EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Seven Pirates!
Right to the air, Keenum. And Jones has it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
It's got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
16 more on that one and another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts them in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19. Here's Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back. And that's a good first step.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Here we go.
Now Keenum on third and goal. Touchdown! Christian Watson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. First and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota at the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Set.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Down.
Here's Mariota. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Mariota. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
Mariota going to change the play.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And complete to Drake London. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Mariota. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Montez Sweat with a tackle. Now a 2nd and 10.
Set.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Set.
Throwing, Mariota. Flushed out right. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Deion Sanders, the former Falcon, with it. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Come on.
Out of the gun, Keenum. He'll complete this one to Watson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Check go.
A shotgun snap for Keenum. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
18. Pioneer. Go.
Keenum now to throw. Man open, here's Jones. And they do finally get him at the 12. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
79 Broncos.
To the air again, Keenum. Touchdown, Packers. David Njoku. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the 1st half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, They feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts.
Ready,
So
set.
that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Come on, set.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Set. Up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10,
go.
here's first down on the
Red
other side of the
cycle.
field.
Green jack. White. White. Ready.
Mariota to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Down. Set. Cut.
Throwing is Mariota. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down.
On the ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're still very much
Here we
in
go,
this
here
game,
we
although
go.
they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Set. Ready. Cut.
To throw Mariota. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield
Ready.
before going out of bounds.
Smash. Red. Let's go now.
Mariota now. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Set.
Back to throw, Keenum. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And some space here. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Julio Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Julio Jones. 66 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke.